ResearchGate is another option available for professional profiles for researchers and faculty members. The strength in this one is how it creates a conversation and community. Both OrchidID and Google Scholar are really just profiles. You can, with Google Scholar, identify collaborators, but there's no real space for conversation and job hunting. So that's where ResearchGate comes in. That is one of its great strengths. So here we are in my ResearchGate profile. I can go and identify alerts that I might have set up, any mail that might be sent to me, any requests that I've put in. And then I can add in research, preprints, conference papers, presentations, poster, data, others, whatever I'm working on and have published. So this, unlike OrchidID, allows you to put in the presentations and poster sessions that aren't traditionally published, but still might get you some connections that people are looking for in new ways. And let's quickly go through what it looks like to add something. You identify what it is. So I'm going to add in, let's say, an article. And it starts to look for my content. It starts to use my name to identify, and I just tell it no. And then I can do the search. That's the author match that we just looked at. This is the search. So if I know I publish book reviews in Choice, I wanted to find Choice as the publication. And I can say yes if I identify the publication that's mine. And then, of course, Reference Manager allows you to work with your EndNote XML files, which if you want to manage things this way, let us know and we'll send you a video on how to do it. But that's the way you can add this content in. Over here on the left, you'll see the option for questions and jobs, and here's where the strength of this tool comes in. Now, one of the nice features is you can Google questions about academic research and often find the question and answer page right from Google without having to log into an account. But to engage in the conversation, you actually have to have it. So you can ask a question from right here, or you can go to questions and ask it from here. You can see other questions that are currently going on and people's answers, or your answer if you would like to answer. You can follow it. You can see where people are adding content. So I could click on libraries, see all the content going on related to libraries and information science. And I can add in my content. I can see who the top experts are. And let's click on this gentleman to see his profile. So this number here is his RG score, his ResearchGate score. This is dictated by his involvement in ResearchGate, how much he's contributed to answering questions and sharing his expertise to adding content to his profile. So you can see he's added 71 items, he's read 6,000, he's had his articles read over 6,000 times, and over 3,000 have been cited by other authors, or over 3,000 times. You can see where he is, what his position is, related researchers, and see what his current research is. You can request that he give you an overview of his current project. You can see the questions that he's engaged in and any featured research he's got going on. So the profiles can be really broad. Each tab will give you a more in-depth look at his contributions to ResearchGate, the information he wants you to know about him, including followers and people he's following, his reputation, and this is what's dictating his ResearchGate score right here, his publications, the questions he's asked, those he's answered, how many followers he has. And then you can see H-index from specific titles of publications, and you can compare yourself to that person. Jobs are not a huge thing to engage in here, but you can find jobs. And because you're going to engage in conversation with researchers on your topic, this is a way to identify your next position or to post a position that we've created and need someone to fill. And people are looking at it here, and you can say if you're interested or not. It gives you all sorts of information that you can use to help you decide if you want to apply, and then jobs at other fields that, or this field that you might want to consider for a more specific look. So here is my profile. Because it's brand new, I haven't added anything here. I can add in my content from my profile. I can edit using the pencil to create the content in my profile. And that way people can see it. I can add my degree, go through each, and add the content individually. I can invite colleagues so that other people I work with can engage, and I have 5 at a time. And it will send them an email to invite them. And of course, I can change my settings at any time. And so those are the basics of using ResearchGate as your profile. All the different profile features that we've shown on this page can be linked to your digital profiles, and you can link to your digital profile from these. So if you have any questions, please let us know anytime.